Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones.
Having just cleansed Ya'ar Temple and purified the portal of nature, therefore the realm of Adohi, the party found themselves in the Or's portal space.
Drya thanked her companions for their valiant efforts in Adohi and suggested they travel south to Campi, Grassland Realm.
Just after entering Campi, the party came upon a large, walled structure in the distance and moved towards it to investigate.
Quickly realizing this Fort Haven had been abandoned for decades and now overcome with dark monsters, the party ventured in further to rid this location of the sinister creatures.
After defeating some goblins and wargs, the party devised a plan to send a disguised Finn into the main chamber with the others outside for an ambush.
This plan quickly fell apart when Gregor one-hitted a goblin lieutenant near the door, which also disillusioned Finn's disguise.
At that moment, the monster's leader, a massive orc, grabbed his gauntlet and stood up ready to face the party.
The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing Shroud of Darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes, destined to save the world, answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udan Jadan, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryodalis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones. You know, in this action, he sets both hands on the chair and he rises up, standing very tall.
Thanos.
And he looks at you and he says, "Fine, I'll do it myself."
I'm running towards him. I'm running towards him, away from the party, and screaming, "Help, Bongo, help!"
Are you like...
Yeah.
You just leave?
No, towards him. So,
Oh.
like,
So this is fire.
yeah, I'm
These are
like at the edge
tables,
of the fire, so
And then these are like side
How
rooms.
closely do you run to him?
I can't move very fast, so I'm like,
We're not in combat
We're not in
yet.
combat, so you don't have that movement speed.
okay, I'm only gonna
How
like,
far are we running?
Perception check on the upstairs
I'm
balcony.
only gonna get this close.
That is a 19.
Okay, honestly, the goblins upstairs, anyone upstairs, they're as stupid as
Boggle.
Boggle was, so they're not paying
He's
attention.
fake stupid and we're more stupid.
Joke's on you, I was just pretending.
So there's nothing. They're not paying attention. There's as far as you guys can tell, other than the word of the previous hobgoblin, there's no way for you guys to even know that there's anything up there. They're real dumb.
Okay.
Like,
well,
honestly, as far as they're concerned, this big guy and the hobgoblin are having an arm wrestling match.
Also, I do need to be honest with you. Disguise self does not stand up to physical examination, so now that I'm covered in blood, he can see that I have a hat on.
Oh no!
So I have a blood-covered hat.
I think you're still. Oh no! Wait, Finnegan! Bobble! Maybe you just like grab your coat of your thing to stop
I
you
shoot at our Thanos orc.
Udon's blood.
Nat 20!
Oh!
I did that. I'm there.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna commit to it.
Boggle.
Buckle!
Bleeding.
Okay.
Bleeding hat. No,
So you
gosh.
he gets a. This is before combat, so he gets the hit though.
Yeah. Roll your frickin'.
Yeah, I already did, and it's 11 times 2, 22.
What?
I rolled an 8, added my
up.
strength. No, Dex. Oh, sorry, you're right. 10. 10 times 2, 20.
Okay.
That's amazing.
I'm at
Beautiful!
luck of the.
Dang. Remember that
I
one
feel
time
bad.
in our first round
When you died like three
3
times.
times?
You've come so
Man.
far.
Well, leveling
Looks
up.
good on you.
Level 2. Yeah, I'll run 2 nat 20s in a row.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my gosh.
It's just nice to like feel like what you want your character.
Please roll for initiative.
Initiative.
21.
17?
19.
12.
22. Are you shooting him with your crossbow?
22 to hit?
It wasn't a nat 20,
Yeah.
but it was a 19.
By the way, what did my hit look like?
I pull out
Oh,
my
it was just an
crossbow.
arrow, right?
Yeah. It went through the fire, though, at him.
Okay,
That
well,
wouldn't-
it's
it wouldn't
moving
catch
at
him, yeah.
such a speed that the arrow is relatively untouched by fire, but because of, I mean, it had enough velocity, and it wasn't so far away that the feathers, especially once they got past the fire, didn't totally matter. So by the time that they exited the fire, the feathers are gone, and it's just this single stick just poking out of the center of his chest.
Wow.
Amazing.
Okay, I shoot my crossbow at him,
Okay.
and I get a 7.
Hey, it's now his turn.
Oh! Stop.
Okay, what's
I want to give Bardic Inspiration. Cool. Who's next? You're after.
Matt, you have Bardic Inspiration now.
I do.
Okay, this big ugly guy, he runs.
Did you go over the table?
Does he just run up on the fire?
Oh god.
You're the fire!
Just charging through the fire.
It's like that Office episode where Pam walks over the walls.
Is he gonna go for Matt? Because Matt's because he's got the blade hat.
He's going for Matt.
Frick, dude.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Frick.
This dude is a mammoth.
Yeah, right. Charging our gnome.
I
My
know, wizard!
my parental instincts are like.
I still don't realize my disguise is dropped.
Oh no. You're not even prepared!
You're like, yeah, come save Bobby. I love it. Thanks for being the decoy.
I was like, man, we're saving our time with a wizard and they're alone.
I mean, for the other guy, it worked
You
out.
did great.
You did good.
Alright, he's gonna. Good enough for you, he's not within 5 feet of you. So he's gonna chuck his javelin at you.
Ooh.
We're about to have a
From
help
10
job.
feet. Oh no.
Yes, you hit.
Nat 1,
Please,
Nat 20.
18.
It's a nat 20. I'm actually good.
It's net 20.
Oh!
Oh god.
Oh my god.
So
Hey, Matt.
The final curtain. Yeah.
Just get sent
You take-
across the room with a javelin in your
You
chest.
take 14 damage.
You have killed me exactly.
Oh man.
Oh!
God.
And so here's the picture. I mean, he takes this bolt to the chest.
No! It's like Frodo, but without Mithril.
Has everybody seen Serenity?
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Oh,
Watch
stop.
me soar.
Oh, that's how Wash goes, right?
Yeah.
You like,
Oh dear.
So this
haven't
this
seen
guy
it, I
takes
know
the
that.
bolt and he just rushes 30 feet towards you while holding this javelin back, and he just
Oh.
throws it as hard as he can.
I think.
And you Matt, you go flying back all the way to your friends.
Okay.
Is he well, he's not knocked out now. I mean, he's...
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Good, you fell right next to me.
Oh.
I can heal
Okay, Matt, it's your turn. So you can make a death saving throw.
Just instant.
This is a one. Like.
You're literally
forever,
floating.
right?
No, you just lose
No.
that.
Okay,
You
I
get
thought
to
a
make.
critical failure on
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
kill me stone dead.
No.
Oh, a critical fail?
I think it counts as 2.
Oh yes, it
Lost.
counts
Oh,
as
thank
2.
God.
You're
Okay,
right.
cool.
So,
All right.
This is the tensest
17.
D&D.
hey, success!
That's one success.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is
Okay,
Okay.
Megan, it's your turn.
Well, good, because I heal him. So,
Heal him.
I'm going to use my Cure Wounds. Creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Jesus, really good.
Well, it's one
That's
of my
a
spell
spell.
slots. Yeah.
I have a health potion if you don't want to use them.
This is why she's
It's
here,
fine.
man.
I'm a paladin. It's fine.
And I suppose I don't get a voice.
You're right.
Come on, come on, choose. Okay.
Wow, I didn't realize the instant death rules.
What?
There's a-
Oh, if you take
Oh, yeah.
double your
If you
damage.
take
Oh yeah.
Holy.
So if you somehow
If
took
I took
28
28
damage,
damage,
you'd be
I
dead.
make a new character.
Right.
Fine. But you got reduced to 0
Okay.
on the nose.
So
Okay.
1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
I don't want Finnegan to die.
So you get 5 HP.
Alright, Abby, your turn.
I had
Okay.
the weirdest dream. A bunch of people came and like we were explorers.
16.
To hit? Oh, nope.
Frick. Bardic Inspiration.
Gotcha. Matt's alive again, so you could give it to him again.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get to use that.
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's the big guy's turn.
That's so funny. You give me inspiration and then it just.
Okay, you go, and then it's his turn.
Okay.
Because I skipped you and went straight to Abby again.
Oh,
My
gotcha.
apologies.
Okay. I am going to run in front of Finnegan
Okay.
here, and I'm going to ready an action, which is if the big guy gets near me, I'm going to attack. So I'm gonna plant myself directly in front of Finnegan and Dry as they're healing, and then if the big guy gets within 5 feet of me, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
So that's my attack. Now it's his shields up, ready. I fought heavyweights before.
Alright, well, he's,
I'm not
he's,
that big.
He's charging you.
Okay, good. Boom, 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 boom.
But he threw his javelin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, what's he
it's
have
currently embedded in
I probably
that.
pulled it out when I was healing
Okay,
him.
so it's
I should have pulled it out and thrown it back at him.
Oh, I had it in my hand then.
I mean,
I want to see.
it's too late now.
yeah, it's too late now. Shit.
I want to see what the stats are on it.
Okay,
I'm
so
looking at it.
you,
I've thrown it down.
you
before.
attack
Okay,
him, right?
okay, so yeah, I attack him now because he got close. That is a 24.
Shut
kidding me?
up.
And that will be a 10. Shields up, sword.
Alright, he attacks you, Dawson.
Alright, good. Oh, what a flurry of blows.
18?
Defender wins.
Okay. He uses multi-attack. and
Oh,
attacks you again.
good!
Wait, have your shield.
Pummels my shield.
Should I throw
Nat
it
1
down?
or nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
Yes, you can do. No.
Does it hit?
Dude, I love that. Hits the shield, blocks it, and then wide open. Oh,
You take
More most of all.
20 hit points of damage.
20. Oh, good thing I rolled.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay then.
Oh, just.
Oh my god.
Oh man, what kind of a strike is that? Just like a.
He uses
What's his
sword.
weapon?
Oh,
What's
he
his
uses
weapon?
great axe.
A great axe.
Oh, I thought he was just punching you.
Oh, he just bashes me across the chest.
Alright, Matt, it's your turn.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna use chromatic orb.
Ooh, this is the fun one that he used
Yes.
on one guy.
What do I need to do?
Nothing. I'm gonna make a ranged attack. 18.
No.
Okay. Gonna roll again.
The inspiration.
That's another 18.
Nope.
Darn.
Megan, your turn.
Oh, right, guys. So, I'm gonna just kind of run up next to Gregor with my shield and my sword and attack him with the sword.
Okay.
Asuna!
Switch!
Switch!
Freak no! It's not that one, but it's
Okay. So,
11.
no. Dawson.
Again? Already?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's not technically your turn, but
Oh.
it
Ready
wasn't
action.
technically your turn before, but we're
Oh, yeah.
now back in the correct place.
We're now back in the correct order. Okay, and I'm gonna attack with my long sword, and that is a 16.
Nope.
Oh, what a guy!
nat 20.
Action surge.
Yes!
That is a 17.
Nope.
Have inspiration. Inspiration.
I'm not gonna burn that inspiration yet.
All right, Abby, your turn.
No go.
He catches it with his bracer both times.
That gauntlet.
the gun.
18.
It's his turn. Megan, he's turning to you.
Well-
What did you try doing, Abby?
No, actually, no. He's still mad
I
at
just
Dawson.
rolled to attack and didn't get high enough.
With what?
I die.
A sword? Or
19 to hit.
I hadn't even decided yet.
oh,
but-
'cause if it was melee, then you're up with
Dawson,
us.
19 to hit.
No, I'm not.
Okay. 19 to that hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
take 10 damage.
Oh.
So
So
you see Gregory.
Where are you at?
I was at 6, so
Okay.
yeah.
And he's using his multi-attack Megan to hit you now.
I need to kill him, but.
Yeah, he only rolled a 9.
Nope.
Whoa.
Alright, Matt, your turn.
Alright, I'm not messing around with rolls anymore. Magic Missile.
Nice.
Great.
Shooter.
So that's 3 plus 1 is 4.
Okay.
4 plus 1 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5.
So 14 damage.
He's dead.
What?
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Over my dead body.
You see
and
Gregor on the ground, you just shoot the missiles over his body
Yep.
to take out this guy.
you like jump up on my prone body.
Baby, you're
Yeah, definitely the montage of that song started when he took off his. You say that as you rip off your hat.
And John's like, dude, you weren't even disguised.
Oh
Yeah, it's like, what? Oh God.
no! Oh my gosh. Does he fall in the fire?
Yes, I wanted
No, he's
to.
not near the fire.
Yeah, he is.
No, wait. Udon searches him and checks out that gauntlet he has.
Okay.
What is it?
Am I healed?
It's legit just a super dope gauntlet that's big enough to fit on your friggin' thigh.
So make it no grief.
Does he have anything else? Any like gold or anything?
I start picturing
roll
it
an
on
investigation
the
check.
side. What did you give me?
Yes. Now that we're out of, so we
Ten.
could give him a health potion, or I could do cure wounds again.
Whatever you want.
You find.
Do you think we're like?
I mean, because that's my last spell slot.
You find
Yeah.
10 gold pieces.
But I use one of his potions.
And
Yeah,
you guys,
use one of mine,
if
He's
anyone,
like, "I'll just-"
if anyone
Okay, I'll
wants
use
to
one of your
take his
potions.
javelin, you can.
which is 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
Anyone want a javelin?
Yeah.
What is that? Like,
Sure, it's
It's
a
a
giant
ranged-
spear.
Yeah,
Well,
Is
I already
it
had him in
range?
hand,
I know
so-
what it is, but like, is it
It's 1d6.
okay?
I'll
Yeah,
pop it in my
I'm
bag.
probably not.
I am back up to
Because he
6.
threw it over here.
It's just if you're proficient in martial weapons, I think.
It's a simple melee, I believe.
Simple,
Oh,
yeah,
simple.
generally
Oh,
simple.
then I
Yeah.
would be proficient.
So
Okay.
it's a throwing spear, and I have second wind, so I get up with 6 hit points from the health potion, and then second wind, regain 1d10 plus my fighter level. So that is a 6 plus
8.
So that's an 8. Yeah. So
So
I'm,
Fort Haven, huh, you guys?
Guys,
Nice little side adventure.
whose idea?
should we check the other rooms here?
Yeah, go first.
And so yeah, remember in this room you've got those two circles by you are those spiral staircases going up and down. And then where he was sitting originally, right behind him, there is a door.
And then these are like side rooms with openings.
Is there anything in the room? Investigation check.
Just in the room that you're in?
Yeah, 18.
No, there's nothing.
Okay, well then, can I use that to investigate upstairs?
Upstairs?
Let's explore the upstairs before we go through the door. Or I don't know what you guys want to do.
Yeah, let's explore the
Sure.
upstairs. I go up this way.
I go up the opposite way.
I'll go this way.
Vinny.
Investigation.
Alrighty.
21.
Two guys have just died. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, good.
So we're going up the staircases.
We like have
Yeah.
a crisis.
Just in a daze.
Yeah.
Okay, so you both enter basically you're in the same places that you're at, just on the next level.
Yep.
Which I'm just
And so you guys find yourselves in the lounge.
Lounge.
Do we still have the gauntlet?
Finnegan in the lounge.
So
with
this
the
is
gauntlet.
the walkway above, looking over the
Yeah.
first level to the
Or
fireplace.
something to show whatever's up here.
Oh,
that I'm
visual.
not
All
taking
right.
this
In what manner did you guys go up?
So I came up.
I went up behind.
How did you?
way. What
Like
order?
stealthily
In what
or
manner?
blundering.
How did you
Walked up
approach this
there.
action?
I was stealthy.
Okay.
Well,
Were we?
I'm.
I
22.
I'll roll
Yeah.
a
I'm not
stealth
sure,
too,
yeah.
since I'm following.
We'll be
you.
careful. We'll be cautious.
Okay.
Let's.
Yeah, after what we just
Let's
faced, that was
just
pretty cool.
Yeah, we're playing.
I got a
D&D,
20.
Why not?
Okay.
So we're
What
in
were
on
the
our
two
side.
death rules?
14.
8.
All right. You guys all survived or all passed your stealth rolls.
Oh, good.
So you guys all kind of come up and you poke your heads up through the opening, and you see 2 goblins, and there's a windowsill right behind you there, and perched on that windowsill is a swarm of ravens. Just a whole frick ton of ravens.
Oh, okay. Because I have the element of surprise.
Oh, okay. They're like some of them are on the windowsill, but some of them are up in the rafters as well. What?
I would like to cast thunder or whatever.
Wave.
Thunder wave.
Whoa!
So I just run into the
That's
good.
amazing.
and
Dryer's like signaling to Darker like, stay away from
She remember that? And I like.
thunder.
I feel like Dryer was probably watching your
Thunder
sister style
wave,
from
okay.
the war. Just like eating
A
popcorn.
wave of thunderous force sweeps out from under you.
Okay.
Each creature in a
The thunder wave
15-foot
in
radius.
the dodgeball
So
in graduation.
That's just gonna be the
episode
goblins.
Oh,
That was sick.
That was
in a
fun.
15-foot radius, or you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You have to be my spell save DC.
Yes.
Okay, mine is 14.
Okay. Goblin 1 rolls a 16.
Darn.
Goblin 2 rolls a 15.
Darn. Did they get half
What
damage?
about the ravens?
The ravens are they're.
There's someone.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
you know what?
they
You know what?
still-
No, wait a minute here.
Would they take half damage? One of
They
the...
do, yeah. They both get 5 damage.
Just chilling.
They're both bloody.
Wow.
And then
From their ears.
oh, cool. The goblins aren't looking so hot, and the ravens are all quite peeved. Please roll for initiative.
Woo! Actually,
16.
well, 13. That was not good.
18.
7. Thank
Abby, Goblin 2 attacks you, and he rolls. What is it, 18?
That hits.
Okay, 5 damage. Matt, it's your turn.
I will hit Goblin 1 with Firebolt. That is 24.
We came up the stairs.
Yeah, that hits.
It's like a spiral staircase.
So like,
10 damage on Goblin 1?
Yep.
He's dead.
Dang. Goodbye.
Okay, Abby, your turn. Poor Goblin 1, he didn't even get to do anything. He just
Goblin 2.
died.
I got a 7.
No. Megan, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna run up to it. My sword and shield.
Goblin 2.
Yeah. And I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
18 hit.
Yeah.
6 damage.
Yep, he's dead.
quick work of them last.
Okay. Now it's the Ravens' turn. Megan, the Ravens are gonna attack you.
Well, that's really mean.
22.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Been in business.
Apparently, they like those goblins.
Mind the eyes.
Alrighty, then you take 7 damage.
Okay.
Matt, it's your turn.
Okay. If I try and speak with them, is that going to use up my turn?
They don't speak languages.
I can speak with small beasts.
Okay. Do they have
But they're attacking us.
Let's do it.
Are they? Can they be hostile?
It's just like it just names that skill. I think I'm just gonna.
Because I don't really feel like they're in much of a talking mood right now.
Yeah.
They're in more of a
I can
squawking
communicate
mood.
simple ideas with small or smaller beasts.
Well, I don't see why you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your simple idea?
Danger, flee, run away. That's what I'm gonna try and communicate and hope that it like intimidates them.
Roll a intimidation check.
Is the window open?
Yeah, so like this is
Okay.
kind of an open.
Yeah. So then okay.
Overlook.
Okay.
This okay, guys. This lounge though. Imagine like one of the Hogwarts like common room. It's got like tables, chairs, and bookshelves, and
I want to like chill there
It
then.
is
it's a little lounge.
15.
I'm just gonna roll a contest against it. I guess in defense wins in that case.
They're probably like, nope, not talking.
Abby, it's your turn.
I
Okay,
take
sing.
my sword and just start sick.
All right, Megan, it's your turn.
Okay.
What about my turn?
It was like,
Where did I erase you?
What have you got against me, DM?
you're doing nat 20s.
Yeah, you're
You're
disqualified.
right now the game.
Well, good. The good news here is I didn't skip you. It's your turn. So
I'm gonna just flail at them with my sword, I suppose.
okay.
12.
No. Okay, it's the Raven's turn.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they're gonna go at you, Dawson, because you're the one who just swung your sword out.
Great.
9.
No.
Alright, Matt, it's your turn now.
Okay. I'm throwing fireball. 16.
I just love the idea of, like, shooting fire in the building that you're in.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 5.
Alright.
Abby, it's your turn. 12.
Nope. Megan, it's your turn.
I'm gonna just swing my sword. Just like,
We just flail it.
that is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Oh, it's bloody. Okay,
Just
guys.
chopped to bits.
There's one raven left.
Oh, good.
You think? Roll an intimidation check.
I
and
am
you can
going
just,
to
like,
roll an animal handling check
Okay.
on the final raven.
You can get a pet. You can get a pet.
I got a.
So Abby got her animal pet through sincere friendship. You get yours through like Stockholm
I'm gonna try to
syndrome or
grab it.
something.
I'm gonna try to grab the raven flapping around. Animal handling.
Okay.
And that is a.
I'm gonna do a dexterity contest against you for that.
Okay. Animal handling. Wisdom. Well, yeah. Should to grab it be like a wisdom? Or should it be a dex versus dex, or should it be specifically animal handling, which is wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay, so that is a 13 for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll dexterity
it's
to
physical.
evade
Yeah.
that.
Which ravens probably have bonkers dex.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, no.
It pecks my eye out.
Okay, was that your action?
Well, I mean, it should I don't know. Is that a free action? Do you think?
Trying to grab it.
I don't think
That's an action.
It's
That's
a
an
simple action.
But
No, it takes the same amount
I mean,
of
I'm
effort
not
to swing
gonna
a sword
I'm not
at
gonna
it.
try to attack it anyway.
Sure.
So
All right.
I grab at it.
Dawson, it's the Raven's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
We could use this raven to send messages and look
Just
out.
kill it.
The Raven is like it's like a mix of freaked out, angry, and it's like I got nothing left to lose. So he dive bombs you.
Okay.
21.
Oh my god.
Yes. Good heavens. Yes.
He's upset.
And he gets you for 5.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a squawk pecking my face. Ow! Ow!
And it's now Matt's turn.
No, don't you animal friendship. Animal friendship.
I think you'd be scarred by us killing all his friends.
So I am like gonna be a little risky here and try and firebolt it while it's in Gregor's
It's in my face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get in that one. Don't get in that one.
You're supposed to get my permission before you do these things.
In the first spot, I'd be like, "Yeah, do thunder wave on me. It's fine."
That wasn't like a for all occasions kind of,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm gonna have a little sharpshooting practice. That is a 22.
Dang, dude.
Okay.
Flaming
Abby,
raven.
is
Dude,
Flash running.
it's just dead.
Yeah.
You can describe your attack, but it's dead.
Okay.
It's fair.
There's a
Fire.
No, raven.
5.
Here's the raven.
You just said kill it! Oh my god! I never.
No, you're right. You did the right thing.
As we did it.
Ooh.
Anyone
It was
kind of
drawing
wounded?
blood.
I mean, I could.
Health potion. I could. If anyone just like.
Alright.
How many healing slots do you have?
I only have one spell slot left, and I can only cure one per.
Hit point check.
11.
5.
13.
9.
We could
Folks.
try another short rest. We could check these rooms first.
I pop another health potion. Well, wait.
We could barricade one of these rooms.
Yeah, if there's more enemies, I mean, health potions are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
We could
I
barricade
feel
ourselves
like
in.
we should
Josh,
try a short rest
What's your
somewhere.
plan here? Are there doors to the stairs?
No.
No. Okay.
We could short rest outside again.
Or
I mean, or
yeah.
or long rest. Oh. Okay, I go up to to this room here on the left, and I listen. I'm gonna do a perception check. See
Okay.
if there's anything on the other side, and that is a 10.
Alright, you hear nothing.
No, sorry, that is a 12.
You still hear nothing.
Well, All right, looks all clear. I open the door.
You are greeted by. You find yourself in what you assume used to be a bedroom, but it's
There's a bedroom.
yeah.
in
So
here.
you can tell
Okay.
that each of these rooms, both the two on that side and the two on the other side, they are both. There are all four of them are bedrooms, but this used to be a fort. So there's about 10 beds in each room.
So it's the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should we just barricade the door?
Is there a way to barricade the door?
It is
Or
the.
Finnegan
We can put
remove
the
some beds?
barracks.
There's some empty cabinets. Some.
Barracks?
Well, I mean,
Barracks,
there's 6 extra beds that you could push against the door. So
Let's push 6
do it.
extra beds again.
Okay.
And let's take a long rest. It's dusk.
Slumber party.
you're totally barricaded in. So
Should we
go
roll?
for it.
Okay. I don't know if we need a roll for moving beds, but
If
That
anything
barricaded
tries
door,
to
dead
get into that
bodies.
room,
There might be other people over there, but we're like,
I just can't deal with it today.
do
my
half elves
gosh, this is
half
risky.
sleep, half trance? I'm gonna find out. I haven't looked
yeah,
at my
obviously
race
I only get this trance 4 hours in the ore, and then I'll be back to
just so you
watch.
guys know, I go to sleep and I'm
Yeah,
out.
we got it.
So if we get
Oh
attacked,
god, oh no.
for this long rest, guys, you guys are so effectively barricaded. You don't need to worry about.
Taking
You
watch.
honestly don't need to worry about
Okay.
shifts.
Guys,
or
this
So
is
we'll
such a
just-
cozy atmosphere. It's like
except it's not.
it's like a college dorm, but more militarized. And kind of like bunks and.
So,
It's like college dorms
it's
for
like military
finals.
school.
so we get back all our spell slots and health.
it reminds me of my days in military school.
I actually went to military
You
school.
done?
Wait, yeah.
Military
Oh
school?
yeah, I mean if we're reminiscing about like
Just
college
for-
days, then I'm getting all sorts of flashbacks too.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Did you guys study?
Everyone in YE, if that's where I'm from,
That's
mandatory. Yeah, like has to be in the army for at least a year. I'm making stuff up, so
I mean, go for it. It's- yeah.
Hey, it's canon now.
Hey.
So I get my
Oh, is
spell
it, or are you in
slot
character?
back. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Abby, please tell me.
It's in character.
Okay.
That's how I learned how to fight.
All right, so go ahead. You take a long rest.
Yeah.
You get everything back.
Okay.
All right, it's barding.
Do we hear a raven crowing?
No, we're all dead.
Too soon. Too soon. Oops.
No, you see like the one raven who like went off for the day, he comes back to join his friends and he's just like he goes in, sees all the dead ravens and he's just like, "Good morning."
Swears vengeance on whoever
Yeah,
this
so you wake up to the sound of the terrified screams of one raven as he leaves.
I thought you killed it.
No, this is the one raven who wasn't part of the group.
Oh.
Who had gone off for the day.
Are we investigating
Yeah,
the room?
I'm gonna investigate. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna roll an investigation. That
The room we slept in.
is a 12.
All right.
Same.
You see a chest at the end of the room.
I rolled
Open
a
it.
22.
Are you awake?
Oh, dang it.
Oh,
I'm opening the chest.
yeah.
You
Yeah, I'll
find
wake up and say, "Everyone's
Megan,
checking.
you
Go
find
around,
10
use
gold
that."
pieces.
10 gold pieces.
I rolled a 22.
There's nothing else in the room. It was just that one chest.
Okay.
So, are we all ready to continue on? We're all rested.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
I'm gonna have coffee.
Oh well, I don't think they have that in this place. It
How do
seems
you
kind of
What do you know about it?
It seems kind of like
Coffee?
desolate.
That's a very big
Udon
wood.
gets disadvantaged for the rest of the day.
Oh no!
Just kidding.
We
Oh,
have
so
headaches,
dry- dry
debilitating
wakes you up.
headaches.
Oh yeah, no, he already woke me.
Oh no, fine.
How'd you sleep, Zudon?
Good. You know, I feel restored. I could use a cup of coffee.
How's your arm?
Hey, it's a bit sore. Thanks for
So
asking.
Dry's gonna start slowly moving the beds back from the door.
I
Oh,
undo
I help.
the bandages on
You
my
look
arm.
bugs and I'm distracted
what do
by
I
your
see,
iridescence.
Josh? Is it like pretty
Wait, where?
on
I'm
my
assuming, I think
bitten
there were probably
arm?
a single window.
Snake bite arm.
You see some very
Oh,
gnarly,
A single
scabbed
window.
up,
You know.
Snake
Should
bite
get a boyfriend
wounds.
there, go.
and you see
Fine, it's a
kind
double
of
window.
like- almost like underneath your skin. the blood vessels were scarred. Just going out from the wound, from however far the poison spread, probably about 6 inches in either direction from the wound.
What does that look like?
It's a scar, but it's underneath your skin.
So now the door's clear. Should we search the other rooms? You think?
Yeah, sure.
There's one room next to you, 2 similar rooms adjacent on the other side of the gap, and then there's one room at the opposite end from where you came up.
I go into the room next to me.
I'll go in the room. I listen at the door of the room
16.
across from us. But
So you just charge into your room.
I do.
Okay, there's nothing in there. There are no enemies.
So you went in this room.
And you rolled an
Oh
investigation.
no, she's
check?
over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
With
would
the
follow
16.
You moved.
You find
Abby.
you find a chest.
Of?
Okay, you find 15 gold pieces.
I'm at the room direct across the balcony.
Okay.
Perception check to listen again, and that is a 12.
Yeah, there's no sounds coming from in there.
I enter.
Okay, you once again you find an empty room.
Investigation
10
check.
broken beds, some cabinets. Yeah.
11 investigation.
And you see a chest.
Oh,
Into the room.
what's in that chest? That's 3.
You find 3 gold pieces.
So that's how the game goes.
I guess Drow will go search, unless you want to, Finn.
I was gonna follow you, actually.
Oh, okay, we can both go in.
Cute. I ship
You can
it.
do it.
Okay.
No, I just don't want to die.
No! Stay by the paladin with the shield.
Yeah.
Healing. It's 14.
Okay, yeah. To do what?
Search the room.
I
Okay,
gotta
yeah.
roll
You
too?
find a single chest at the end of the room.
Would you like to open it?
Sure, let's go for it. And that's investigation as well.
Just roll it. Yeah.
Is it investigation? Can I
Yeah.
add something to this? Particular?
You add your
Probably.
intelligence
That's
for
7.
sure.
You find 7.
Wow, you're intelligent.
Nice.
You find 7
So
gold
do
pieces.
we all
All right,
meet
I'm
back
gonna
out
break one
here?
in half.
7 gold pieces.
Okay.
No leftover weapons, armor, anything in
No.
there? Okay.
How about we each take 3 and then I add 1 to the pool?
I already got gold from the other room.
Oh, did you?
from the room.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're good.
All mine.
I added my gold too.
So,
Anything interesting?
There's one more room.
Oh, at the end.
yeah.
Mhm.
Should we go together?
Investigation.
Okay, perception to listen.
Okay, so
and that
Okay.
is a 23.
You hear a raven sound.
Well, about to pay for our sins, aren't we?
Some
We're not
animal, anything.
That's all it is, though. You just hear one raven
One.
sound.
This could be our chance to get a raven friend.
Should we go in?
We make the sound of it.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Disguise
Bust
yourself.
the
as a
door
raven.
open.
And just make a minor illusion sound of like a very
Dry
attractive
opens
raven.
the door.
And the far end of the
Udon
room,
is wildly
um,
attractive too.
just on the floor, standing on the floor, you see a single raven.
It's so cute.
Hey,
Can I-
What was that?
What's the room?
Oh, sorry. The room that you're in is the chapel.
Finnegan.
Because everything in this world is very spiritual. And
I love that.
This is holy. We can't kill this raven.
Yeah,
It's
can
been
I
desecrated.
try the like speak with small beasts again and do the opposite and be like,
friends.
you sure
no
can.
harm, everything's cool, and this is just gonna be
Hit it. Probably.
Persuasion. Roll a persuasion.
okay.
Because you have speak with animals.
Yeah. Small beasts.
Are you? What are you? Are you just yelling at it from across the room? or-
Hey, you're right, bro.
I'll
Squeak.
I'll
Squeakity
approach
squeak.
it.
Squeaker.
Maybe put
Not
a-
too
maybe
close.
Squawk,
So you start walking towards it.
Not very close, just enough to like go in front of everybody else and kind of like present myself and be like,
And we all kneel. I kneel.
Do you?
Yes, I follow suit.
I
So
kneel
do
before the
you
raven.
spread your arms out like
Dry
this to
is
like
not.
bow or whatever?
It's like How to
Okay,
Train a
you know what?
Dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna buck beak it.
Okay, so you do that. The raven cocks its head,
Yeah.
spreads its wings out, and then bows its head, and then it starts laughing. But it doesn't sound like a raven. And it just throws its head back
Dang it.
and spins, and in this quick flurry motion, it's no longer a
the old-
raven. No. And you see before you this little dude
Oh God! Oh, it's awful.
Joshua!
But
Josh, your DMing is on fire today.
it is tiny.
Oh.
It's an imp.
size is tiny.
Well, it's still
the size
befriended
of the
then.
raven.
I'm getting a very foreboding evil presence here, guys. This place is desecrated. Let's kill it!
Hang
Oh,
on,
it is
hang on,
Diablo.
It's not attacking us
We
yet.
haven't even gotten in the door on the first floor yet.
Yeah.
Quick! Firebolt!
Oh my god.
Go!
I mean, it's got me by surprise.
No, yeah, no. You guys are just roll for initiative.
12.
That's,
I got an 8.
That's another 16.
12.
That would be really cool if you had a pet raven, though.
What about pet imp?
Oh, well.
Dawson, I just want you to know, if you would have caught that one raven, I would have let it play out.
I know how you be. I know how you be.
This has been a very creative fights. I feel like.
We've been very strategic this time.
Yeah, I know. We're sneaking in,
Like-
disguising.
Yeah.
All right, Dawson, you've been
like
added to the initiative order. So.
Thank you.
Make sure to add you
Officially
twice.
the
Wait a
fight.
minute.
Alrighty then, who's closest to it?
Pat.
It's attacking you, man. Nat 20.
Oh my gosh. Don't you have like 5 hit points?
No, we long rested.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Hey.
That's really good.
All right.
Yeah.
It technically rolled 25 to hit you.
Have you seen any coffee, demon?
Before we fight.
It,
You just have to figure it out.
No. Why do you think I am this way?
Wait, does it speak common?
Yes.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does. It speaks infernal and common.
Oh dear.
I'm
Okay,
so
dude.
sorry, Matt. First, roll a Constitution saving throw.
oh, good.
That's a good sign.
That's a 15.
Okay, so that's at least good.
You're fine. You've got it.
Okay, Matt,
12.
you
I don't know.
you
He's
take
the way he's
15 damage.
Wow.
Good thing you rolled.
looking.
What do you have?
Wait, he
what do you
exists.
have
I have
left?
nothing. I'm dead.
You're dead?
I could have protected.
Oh, sorry,
him.
I'm
You have all your healing back.
unconscious.
I do, I can.
Okay.
Matt, it's your turn, so you can roll your death saving throw.
Okay.
That's. Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey,
Joshua,
Joshua, we've been friends for a long time.
You have you have inspiration
Can
from
I
my.
use inspiration
You have
for this?
inspiration.
Yeah.
You can. I think.
Did you roll that one?
Yeah, I did.
Yes,
I
you can.
think
You can
you
use.
can.
You can use inspiration at any point.
I mean, she would have healed you on the next turn.
Yeah.
No,
that
no,
would be 2.
two. But
Which
she would have
means-
healed. She's gonna heal him on
Yeah.
her turn, so he'd be fine.
Or you can just take it and use that inspiration for something else because she will heal you.
Or do we know that though? I mean, like
Can
It's up to
that's
you.
an epistemological
Hey, we get
dilemma.
inspiration. We get inspiration.
She can change
for
your
the
mind.
option.
You can use inspiration for anything you want to.
We get inspiration like fairly often. Like we do a lot of inspiring things.
I'll do something very role play.
That's a 12.
Okay,
Dude,
so that's
if
one.
you take damage
save.
while you're at 0, it counts as a failure. For
Abby,
death
it's your
saving
turn.
throw.
Yeah, so
Like if someone's hitting you while you're down. 13.
Ooh.
Nope.
Wait, what's happening? Oh, you're trying to hit him.
Okay, bardic inspiration
Megan.
to Megan.
Yeah, it's like,
Megan, it's your turn.
woo, I'm gonna heal him. Cure wounds. So,
I look at
I reach down, like,
Dryad
touch
and I
him.
say, "Great moments are born."
Yeah. Okay, so I roll a D.
Today, Dryad.
1d8.
Watch that, Dryad.
What's your Dryad?
Watch that, Dryad.
So what do I add a 1d6 to this roll.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, good thing. Okay, so 1 plus 3, so 4, and then. So 6. I rolled healing for 6.
okay, thank you.
Now I do what I can.
Okay, Dawson, it's your turn.
Alright, I ready in action. If it comes within 5 feet of any of the companions surrounding me, I'm going to attack it.
Do it.
Okay.
That's a cool power.
Well,
Well, anyone can do it. Anyone can ready in action.
Yeah.
Matt or Dawson, it charges you.
It charges me. Alright, well, I count as someone within 5 feet of me, so. And that is a 20 through the 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 10.
All right. It's bloody.
Slice it across.
It attacks you. Let's see if it hits you. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh god,
There's
yeah.
so many nat 20s today! What? Wait,
We've
did nat
been
20
very
I had?
dramatic with our
This
rolls.
isn't
A lot of
tense.
like nat ones, a lot of
Okay, first,
Are you at full health?
I am.
Okay.
That's
Thankfully.
first
I don't
take
know what this thing is.
first take
capable of.
10 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then roll a Constitution saving throw.
What's it attacking with? Like
It's just sting.
it's sting with his tail.
Oh golly, that is a. I'm going to use inspiration. Now that is a 19.
Okay, you take 5 damage,
So 10 plus 5.
15 damage.
Did you say it was bloody?
It is.
Oh dang.
Matt, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, because he's back up.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Take back what he took from you. Your dignity.
Are you in front of Matt now? Since his attacks and
No,
stuff?
he came. He's like hovering over Matt's
'Cause he can fly,
small body.
I think.
Yeah.
You just gotta hit him. I mean, you could do a magic missile. Because
Could.
he's bloody.
Yeah, I could.
Because then you'd for sure hit him, and he doesn't have much left.
Yep, I'll do that.
What are you doing?
Magic myself.
Oh, okay, good.
So 12.
You obliterated.
Yay!
It was
I don't
going
know.
to
I don't
kill
know if
me
I should. I
stone
don't know if I
dead,
should tell
wasn't
you
it?
this.
Well, the way you were looking at me like you were already planning my funeral.
Well, no. I just.
That's your funeral.
I just. Yeah, no. I want
Yeah.
you to know. Just because it's good thing that you didn't choose fire damage because it is immune to fire damage.
Immune.
Okay. Well, it does speak infernal, I would think.
Yeah.
It's from
The infernal
Fire.
fire.
All right.
bone and fire.
Josh, would that have killed me completely?
What?
The first attack on it, if I hadn't made that Constitution saving throw, would it have done like 28 damage?
It would have. No. It would have. It would have dealt 20
Okay.
in total.
So not good.
With the imp, like, dead or whatever, Dry's gonna, like, walk past it and go towards kind of, like, the altar part of the chapel and just kind of, like, bow her head, and the dragon scale is probably flickering a little bit.
We have a dragon scale?
I understand that
I
something
have one of them.
spiritual is happening.
That's
so
the one that
Udon just like
Did we
the
leave,
needle tethers her to the roll.
out of respect.
Did we leave the other dragon scale in the ore?
It went into the portal.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
yep.
And the seeds are the
Seeds
acorns.
are, we also planted those,
Okay,
so those
cool.
are gone.
So you guys are in an empty, just this chapel room. There's no more enemies in there.
Investigation check.
18. Yeah. So you find, kind of in at the end of the across from you, you see a set of 4 smooth stones. You see these stones have all have markings on them, and they're exactly the same marking.
I approach with you,
Um,
like behind your shoulder.
So they're all.
and you can tell
Put
that
my
there's
nose
some
over as
magic
well.
in them.
Okay. Should we do an arcana check?
I want
Yeah.
before you do an Arcana check, I want to make a religion check on the chapel. A religion check, boys and girls. It's a thing.
Okay.
And that's only a 5. Like it would be like, do I know what religious affiliation does this chapel have? Is there a true divine presence in the room?
Gotcha.
Etc.
You can tell that it was a chapel
Okay.
with a 5, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and you can tell.
but not like to what god or whatever.
No.
Ein Sof probably.
You would assume it's to Ein Sof,
Yeah.
but that's the best you can do is
All right.
assume.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I'll make that.
I'm just I make a purely ignorant layman's like assessment. Chapel.
Hey guys, do you know we're in a chapel?
Church.
What are you doing, Matt?
I was going to do an Arcana check with everybody else.
One
On
of
the
stones.
stones?
Yes, specifically the. That is 24.
Yeah. You immediately,
Wow.
as a student of the magical
Jeez.
arcane arts,
What are they, Finn?
Penny.
I'm going to look through my spell book and look at 4 circles and be like, look right there.
you immediately recognize these as sending stones,
Oh.
which, for real life examples, walkie-talkies. And these work with a with such a great roll. You know that these work within a 30-mile radius. And strangely enough, you know that they normally only come in sets of 2. But these are 4 identical markings,
Just like
which
runes.
means they all work in harmony together. They all work. They can all be communicating. They can all communicate with each other. However, with such a high roll, if 2 of them are destroyed, the other 2 will become non-magical.
Okay.
So they're bonded to each other.
Yes.
One of them is destroyed. Will the other 3 be okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there are 4 of us.
That's lucky.
And I thought there were 4 of us. 4 horses.
That was
Sick.
Brilliant.
You had a thought.
I love it where they're just falling out the window. Like,
It's
okay,
so
like.
beautiful and relaxing. How like
That's
elegantly she moves. I pick one up and
Yeah.
shake it.
I pocket mine.
Udon, do you read?
Oh God! It was at my ear.
I
No,
read
because you guys are
over
so close, there's just
the interference.
a ton of feedback.
The stones.
What are they called again?
Sending stones.
How
Have
far
we
away
cleansed this
can we
place?
be?
No.
What?
How
Very
far away
close.
can we be?
30 miles is the maximum range of the sending stones. So basically,
That's pretty
about a
good.
day's travel away from each other.
Oh, nice.
So the stairs go up
Split
and
the
down.
money.
Yeah, so you got that one room that the big guy was in front of on the main level, and then you got those stairwells going down.
And then the going up.
Oh, because there's the
Final
the
watchtower.
pinnacle or
There'd
the
be
bell.
a- Which
direction
would you like to
go?
Should we
Go.
head up to the steeple, see what's up there? I run up to the top of the steeple.
Oh, all right.
I guess we follow.
Do you just run up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Finnegan's like crawling up to
So you get up there, you just charge up there,
If
and
there's anything up there, I immediately shoot it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wait, I take that back.
Hang on. If there's anything up there, I kill it. Okay, guys.
What? Okay, what if it's good? What's our friend? I take that back.
this is the main watchtower, so it's a little bit bigger.
Fancy.
There's enough room for all of you, and there's
Who goes
there,
that?
there's another Gerblin up there.
Oh.
God,
Oh
But,
wait.
okay.
What? But what? He sees.
Well, for one, he looks just a tad different. Little bit bigger, a little bit stronger.
That was
A little bit
stupid.
smarter.
More stupid.
I grapple him.
You grapple him.
Yep.
Okay, what do
Straight.
I
Straight. You can use your dexterity against my strength, but
do? Okay.
I'm just like.
It's already happening.
20.
Yeah, you grapple me.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I grapple you and I throw him out the window.
Oh my God.
Okay, roll a strength.
Yeah. Well, so I can move. So when I have him grappled, I can do whatever I want, and then movement is half speed, but there's only 5-10 feet anyway
Yeah, but
to the
I
window.
just to throw me
Oh,
out.
to
I need-
throw him out the window. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
And
That
what
is
should I-
a 16. No, that's a 13 plus 5. What's that?
Jeez.
18.
Yeah.
What the frick? You just grappled it.
Just like
Josh
run to the
is
window.
like,
There's nothing else up here. It's just a watchtower.
It is just.
jeez. Well.
Well, should we head back down?
Alright.
Was he nice? Was he a nice goblin?
Guess we'll never know.
He could have been.
His name was Fred.
I had
Second thought.
I had some plans for him, but
No! No! I regret everything. Heal him, Megan. Try it.
3 stories down.
Well, I wanted to do it with the goblins on
his
the lower
spine is
level.
broken so bad it's poking out through his neck.
I'm gonna drop a health potion on him, cast Featherfall on it, and hope it gets him precisely.
That's amazing. Why
A
just
health potion isn't gonna
there he
I'm
is,
joking,
and I
I'm
just
joking.
beat him out the window.
I'm joking.
Guys, eventually I'll learn a spell I can raise from the
Okay,
dead.
just so you know,
That's cool.
I don't-
so he's in the main watchtower. He saw everything that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
He was hiding in that watchtower.
We are shit.
I'm shit.
Oh.
Do you want to know what he was gonna yell at you?
What?
What's written in this book? Bree Yark, which means we surrender. Oh.
Yes.
Well, goblins. Oh, bad.
Dry just sees that there's nothing up here. Gregor just manhandled
And also,
over.
that was the goblin boss. So that was the one that you were supposed to go report to.
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
be for the rest of the day.
Well, let's go through the big door.
Because it was a roll, but it was a part of me. It's like I knew him.
So now,
Okay, you got nowhere else to go but down.
Oh, well,
Well,
yeah,
so-
more ways than one.
are you guys? We're going to the door.
Big door?
The big door, baby. Yeah.
Oh, on the main level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to describe the door?
So big double doors, and then a large, I don't know, probably 2 foot by 2 foot circle in the center of it.
If I put my ear up to it, do I hear anything?
I don't know. Do you?
22.
Oh, wow.
No.
Is it safe?
Can I stealthily go in?
Roll to open the door.
20, bruh!
It is.
I open the door.
Mm-mm,
I
no,
open
you
the
don't.
door and I like
You do
slip
not
in.
open the door. What? The door is magically sealed.
Dang it!
God.
Can that 20 work as
Then
unmagiced fire?
burn it to the
Magic
ground.
Is the door made of wood?
It's like stone.
Yeah.
Dryer like walks up to the middle of the doorknob, kind of like in a trance almost, and like places her hand on the knob, and then the dragon skill starts shining.
Okay, saying this is.
Wait, what happened when to make the dragon scale start shining?
I walk up to the door and put
Oh.
no.
In kind of blue glowing letters, like on the or like around the top of the circle, you see in common, the Call of Ore to Heroes 4. Destiny's promise behind this door. Decisions to make, choose your course, and enter then after, not before.
Who heard that or read that?
Well, we can all read it.
You're all right in front of the door, so.
Destiny's promise, but we're only level 2 and this is only the second region. And this is the first area in the second region, there's no way.
Do you want me to repeat what the rest of it was?
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm dull in the brain.
The Call of Ore to Heroes 4, Destiny's promise behind this door. Decisions to make, choose your course, and enter then after, not before.
If you hollers make him pay $50 every day. My mom.
Decisions to make.
Oh!
Choose your course.
Oh!
And enter then after, not before.
So we need to make a decision of a course of action. We can't get in now. We have to do something else first. So we just wait. Well, what? I get flustered and I kick the door and I'm like, I'm not the idea guy. Dryer, what do you know anything about this? For once.
For once.
Well, it's all
you just
related
stuck your
things are
hand
the only
out.
thing you know.
I have a feeling we're supposed to be here, but it doesn't seem like the right time.
Can I go up to the door and say, I've made my decision?
Yeah, do that.
And then try and open it? Do I roll
You
to
are greeted by the sound of an inanimate object doing nothing.
Good try. Well,
If you want to get in, just speak the password.
Udon
Decision.
knocks.
Nothing.
Well, there are 4 of us, but
And there are 4 horses.
With the 4 horsemen. That shouldn't have been funny again, but it was. Yeah.
I don't know what this means. I'm not even.
Well, we got it. Go ahead.
there is one other place we haven't looked here.
The basement.
There's a basement.
It goes
The
down.
massive crypt leading underneath the whole region.
No.
We can do that tonight, right, guys?
I'll
Alright,
go.
we go back
I'll
down,
go.
let's
We go.
Are we just going down like
I'm
normal?
gonna kick the door too.
The one that you were just trying to get into?
Yes.
Okay.
It kicks back.
Roll something.
Okay. Roll to see if I break my toe.
Kicks back.
That's a 10. I'm assuming this is strength, so that's an 8.
Kicking a giant stone wall.
Well, I'm mad.
Yeah, you don't hurt yourself. That wasn't a low enough roll, but
Okay.
you're just kind of miffed.
Yeah.
You're like that. You're like the kid kicking a can on his way back home after a bad day at school.
And it doesn't make the sound I want. Like,
Yeah.
No, it's
When-
not even hollow. It's just a
Yeah.
clunk.
when Gregor did it, it echoed. For me, it's barely a.
Okay, what do we see?
Okay, so you go downstairs. How do you go downstairs?
Sneakily.
Okay.
Stealth
Okay.
roll.
Great stealth.
Oh, whoa.
14.
24.
Okay.
8.
22.
You rolled an 8.
Yeah. I stay behind. The back. I'm in the back of the line.
Well, You still made noise.
Yeah,
but
I'm so sneaky
it covers his.
that I sneak in without even when they hear him clunking around.
So
The
you
silence
st-
of
you
your
should
movement
stay-
covers up
24.
Gregor's.
Come on.
It doesn't matter.
We're gonna figure out a better way to do stealth.
Not all at once.
Yeah, that would be send someone in first. Yeah.
Oh well. I mean.
We're all here in the basement.
Okay, so you
And
get
I went clinkety clankety clonk.
Can
you
we
get
fall
down
the
there,
stairs?
and you find yourselves in a big, open room lined with jail cells, and there's one goblin down there, and then there's like a poor old man in one of the jail cells locked up. He is a half orc,
Hey, Goblin.
and the goblin just like, hey.
So, 4 of us versus 1 of you. That's cute.
It's pretty neat.
Your captain surrendered, so
Yeah.
We threw
Yep.
him out of the top of the belt. So,
That's pretty neat. I
I
don't believe you at all.
Do you want to go see his spine sticking out the back
Here.
of his neck?
can I create a minor illusion that shows him what it looks like?
I mean,
I think so.
do you want to do that
Psychological
with
damage.
a
Psychic damage.
what's the intimidation check? Sure.
Please do it, my dude. Oh,
So
it
do
sees
2
the
checks.
vision,
Do
like,
one. Just do a normal d20 and
Chain
just see
fast
how
with me.
how good the
How
illusion
gnarly
is.
it is? Okay. That's a 15. Do I add
It's
it?
pretty good. That's a pretty good illusion.
Alright.
That's like
sees the spine
yeah.
Oh
coming out.
And Matt, you didn't actually like see the damage because it was 3 stories down
Right.
below you,
Yeah.
so you kind
You
of
could've looked
embellish
over.
some of the
Yeah, I kind
details.
of make it up a little bit.
It's just it probably looks worse than it even was.
I'm kind of working through my feelings about dying 2 times. So I'm putting some darkness
You did
in.
shoot that once too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's some spikes at the bottom of at the base on the ground for some reason.
Like sour mom.
Okay, so roll intimidation
Yeah.
then.
Got a 10. This guy's gonna be cold as ice.
I don't care about my boss.
Hey, I want to help.
Check.
I want to help your intimidation check.
Oh.
I step up. So I give you advantage.
Yeah.
So and I just step up and I like.
Okay, you know what? Anything more than 10, tell me what you do. But
And I
Like, you're going
I
for a
just
wall,
like
right?
I just like tap my sword on my shield and like give the goblin a very.
Rah rah
Stern
rah.
look.
I come to the other side of
Okay.
him, so we're like in this like Mean Girls V.
Yes.
okay, so this goblin is so
I'm
scared.
drinking wieners.
He sees this
Are we doing it?
this just horrible image of his boss just being just
did that.
just destroyed, just speared by spikes that weren't even there, and his spine is sticking out of his neck. So basically, he's like, "Yeah, I don't believe you," and then you do this thing, and he just throws up, just everywhere, and he's just on the ground in just like a heaving, weeping mess, and he's terrified. He's on the ground and his will is crushed. He's not gonna. You know what he does? He takes the key, his key ring, because he's guarding, and he takes one key off, and he gives it. He gives the ring to you guys, and then he goes into one jail cell, and he just
And he
locks himself in, and then he throws the key across the room.
That's I go. Aw.
Well,
Oh.
alright, we're just. I'm not even gonna deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's done.
I go over to this half orc.
Okay.
You should have kept the key
so that there we is can- also a door
I
at the
unlock
end of
the
this.
gate. I unlock his jail cell, and I just leave the door open.
But
I'm like, I could get in anytime. I shut it.
Perception check on this guy here.
Okay.
Nobody insight.
You
Insight.
perception to see physical things, insight to
Oh.
learn his like true intentions.
Yeah, okay, so 14.
Okay. You see that he's an older half orc.
How old?
Oh geez, what is that normal half orc's age?
Half orcs mature a little faster than humans, reaching adulthood around age 14. They age noticeably faster and rarely live longer than 75 years.
oh, this is
Okay.
sad.
He's probably in his late 50s.
Who are you?
My name is Pavel.
Pavel.
Yes.
How did you end up here, Pavel?
Well, I am my family for a long time now. Of course, we are the caretakers of this place, and well, yeah, that's what I do.
Why didn't they kill you?
I couldn't tell you.
Where is everyone else?
What happened?
Well, it's been years. It's been several years.
You have a strange
I
voice.
see all of the scratch marks that I put in my jail cell to mark the days.
Oh God, I thought that was the brickwork. Jeez, bud.
Yes, it's been a long time.
I didn't roll high enough perception to see that.
So the darkness has been in this fort for a while.
It's several years. 3 years.
Jeez. Wow. Okay. Well, you probably want to go free, huh?
I would love that very much.
You're not gonna like attack us or anything, are you?
Why have they kept you alive?
Yeah.
It's sick game. I don't know.
They don't. How long have they inhabited this place? The two big blokes upstairs.
You know.
You've lost track of the years. You can't remember,
those
yeah.
they've been there for probably. I think they've been there the 3 years. They were part of the original group that invaded here.
So they lied.
And the rest of the people
Who
3
lied?
years ago who lived here, what happened to all them?
Oh, this used to be a fort for the local army of the region of Camby. I imagine most of them left. Those who didn't die.
All right. Well, what if we let you out? What are you gonna do? What's your dream?
Where do you live?
I'm
Where-
afraid I live here. This is where I grew up. This was my job.
Oh.
Was caretaking this
Well, you
facility.
can have
we
it back.
kind of messed. There are some dead bodies hanging around here.
Well, you got some
I
job
don't-
security.
there were a lot
If
of
you've got an assistant/janitor, I go over to the
He's like his assistant.
Joshua, please.
Hey, buddy, if you
Pavel-
want to live,
did you-
help him do
have
whatever
you guys
he
let
wants.
Pavel out of the jail
Let's
cell?
let him
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Yes, I
Where are
love
our
it.
Okay,
manners?
Pavel walks,
Yeah,
to
where?
walks to the adjacent cell, holding this poor goblin, and he gets down on one knee, level with her, and he just says,
Poor dear chap. I witnessed the recent humiliating display of your puke.
Oh.
You have watched over me faithfully.
That's kind words for a jail guard. Watch over me faithfully.
Stockholm.
Oh, yeah.
I've grown quite fond of you and your annoying nature.
Little goblin body.
Would you like
Sweet nothings whispered between the bars.
Would you prefer to stay here and help me with rebuilding this place, or would you like to die?
Pavel, you
Die.
you're not afraid this little dude's not gonna backstab you?
Honestly, I'm surprised that he's the weakest little pathetic entity I've ever seen.
Alright.
Honestly, I was never once afraid in the 3 years I've been here because he was the one watching me.
I'm so interested in this relationship here.
Do you have any weapons of any kind? I'm a little worried about you.
Me?
Yes.
Well, I'm a half-orc.
That's useful. I take whatever
No,
weird
he's got a
weapon this
point.
goblin has.
He had a
Do we
little...
have big guys javelins
short
still?
Javelins.
Yeah. Give it to
Pavel,
this guy.
would you like a javelin to defend yourself?
Oh,
and
there's
your home?
also a gauntlet.
Yeah, that would be so sick for
It
you.
might be a little big, but you're a big guy.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Is it not your style?
No, I'm not that
Well, if you
flashy.
change your mind, we'll leave it here for you.
Thank you.
You're
What's
gonna be
that?
so lonely.
What's that door upstairs do?
The
Oh,
door
yeah.
upstairs?
Frick.
You know, that door has been, well, it's been locked. And we've been guarding it and protecting it for a long time.
Well, you don't know.
We've never been inside, no.
You don't know what it is. What it holds.
No.
Are you building Fire Nation balloons? Yes.
Sacred temple.
My dear, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he hasn't seen it. How tragic.
Yeah. Everything will change. So there is another door at the end of this hall, though. I will
Okay.
say.
Oh,
What's
okay.
back there?
What's the goblin's name? Because I want to know who
Yeah,
these two are
what's
gonna
his name?
like.
Pavel and
Pavel and
Pavel.
Pavil.
let's go with
Grimble.
Pavel and Grimble. Grimble and Pavel.
Grimble.
Grumble. Grimble.
A love story.
Oh.
Well, we gotta know what to name this one off.
who could learn to love a goblin.
Tale as old as time.
Tale as old as me.
What's behind the door in the basement?
Yep, let's go.
I walk inside.
That's a storeroom.
A storeroom?
You just walk inside?
Like with food and rations?
It's a storeroom, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
It's a
go
janitor's
inside. I go
closet.
inside.
We're taking
Yay!
Oh no, rats!
Dang it.
When you said I was gonna enjoy today's session, is that what you were talking about?
Oh
Well, no.
Yeah, it was actually. That's what I was talking about.
no. I
I was thinking the medieval fort.
Yeah,
But-
I've loved the design.
Yeah.
I scream and run
Okay.
away.
Are we in initiative or can we like?
The rats like follow you.
Oh
Wait, don't they get an attack? an
Not if I
opportunity
disengage. Yes.
I run and I attack them.
Okay.
I got a nat 20
Oh.
Okay.
Like do it.
with my long sword holding
Wait, are we not doing initiative?
Well, she's just
I'm
attacking.
Attack.
first.
Oh, attacking before.
5 damage.
You multiply that because of the.
Oh, yeah, 10 damage.
10 damage.
Okay. They're not dead.
I guess I'll run over there too.
Are you? Are we rolling for initiative?
Sure.
Now let's just do it.
We're going to clear the storeroom of these
Okay.
rats. I got 12.
17.
8.
Dawson, are you away?
Yeah, I'm.
Okay.
I'm the other. Hall.
Oh
Hiding
god,
behind
yeah.
the
You're...
staircase.
All right, Matt, you're first.
Okay. I'm gonna use minor illusion to create a sound.
Okay.
Just gonna like create a very like as loud as I can. The sound.
No!
Please roll an intimidation check.
That's
Alright.
amazing.
17.
Holy crap! Yeah, the whole swarm is just like, the frick, and they all like scurry back into the storeroom.
Okay.
Megan, your turn.
Me? Crap, they ran away. Oh, well, I guess I'll just shoot my arrow at them.
Okay.
Alright. I don't think it's gonna hit. I don't really want to use my inspiration on rats, so I got a 9.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Abby, your turn.
I got a 9 too.
Nope.
Woo!
It's the rat's turn, but they're terrified and afraid, so they're in the closet still for this round.
Nice. Finn?
Matt, yep.
Firebolt in there.
Quit. Oof. Don't shoot me with fire.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Pavel and Grimmelbach are just Grimble are like bonding.
That's 26.
Jeez. We're all not like 9s.
And that's a 6.
All right, cool.
Oh! Right.
Did
yeah,
you get a nat
geez.
20?
Yeah, that was a nat 20.
Oh,
so I 6, so times 2 would be 12.
There's 2 rats left.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot my arrow. 23. And that's 6.
Yeah, they're dead.
Nice.
Never fear.
I go get my arrow back.
The rats are dead.
Shish kebab them.
I go search
It's all
the
good,
storeroom
Gregor.
for anything useful.
It's a 3-year-old
18,
janitor's closet that
19,
hasn't been
20.
restocked in 3 years, and
But
there's
like nothing in there.
it's like some like cleaning supplies, a mop, a lot of rat poop.
Oh.
Darn it, man.
Found this big door, but
I'm going upstairs.
Yep.
Let's go up to the main room. Pavel and
Pavel has
Grimble.
Pavel and Grimble followed you guys up.
I'm gonna try and like pitch this to Pavel as like us exterminating for him, see if we can get paid.
Okay.
Oh! I take Pavel aside, and well, what are we all doing?
Just going upstairs to the door.
yeah.
Try to probably goes over to the door.
Is it? Can I
Are we?
like? Can I get Pavel's attention and whisper to him without getting everyone else's attention?
Yeah.
Oh, like hang back.
Mm-hmm. And I ask, is the name Never mind. I don't say anything.
Pavel looks at you quizzically and then walks away.
So you take care of this whole place, Pavel?
Yes, I do.
At least now you have help.
Yes, I have a minion. Always wanted a minion.
Cool. So, we're gonna go, I think. Right, guys?
Well, it's still morning.
Is there anything else?
I've had a thought.
Yeah.
So clearly this place, it's not serving the purpose of what it used to serve.
Sure.
And
Why, yes, we would love a stronghold in the area.
It was written all over your face.
well, it's almost like you read this goblin's mind. Obviously, having been in prison for 3 years, have no resources. But if you can come up with the resources to fix up the place,
I give him 15 gold.
By resources, I mean
Like-
those with the knowledge necessary to fix things and
money.
And money. of
Well,
course.
can you start with, like, clearing out all these dead bodies?
I will do that. Yes, me and this little goblin.
Oh,
goblin
that's
boy.
gonna be rough for him.
Yeah, he'll get over it.
Our very own fort.
Cool.
Yes. So,
Like a home base.
Questmaster.
You there with the book?
The name of this quest is Restoration, and I will volunteer my services to remain here until I die.
Whoa.
To watch
Whoa.
over it and keep it clean and tidy and such for things while you are off on your journeys and adventures.
You don't even know what our adventure and journey and our mission and
I
purpose
imagine
is.
it's something pretty neat.
We'll let you in on a secret.
Oh, I
don't
love
wanna
those.
brag or
I haven't heard a single story or secret or anything, a human voice even in the last
I'm
3
a
years.
bard. I get out my lute and I start playing under this speech that I'm giving. So we tried to open up that big old door that you've been protecting all this time,
Yes?
and it gives that riddle, right? Have you seen the riddle?
No, what?
So it gives us riddle. The call
I hacked him
of
to
ore
pieces.
to heroes decisions to make. Choose your course, enter after, not before. Something like that. I am pretty sure we're the four.
Well, there are more than 3 of you.
So
We do
I
have the
don't
keys, you know.
know if that. I mean, like, I know you already volunteered your services, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
you're doing good work.
Thank you.
How long have you lived
Oh, yes.
in
yeah,
Campbell?
Well, I've lived in Canby about 58 years or so, and I've lived in this stronghold for about 58 years.
You don't get out much, do you?
What?
You don't get out much.
Oh, I've never left these grounds.
Oh, feeds you.
No, hold on. You were born and bloody raised here. You've never been to Pianta. You've never been to Orus. You've never been to Lago Bloody Lake on vacation with your mum and dad. Every can't-be-born child's been to vacay at Lago Lake. So don't give me this that you haven't stepped outside of these walls that can't be more than 50 square feet. You're lying. Insight check. And that is a 13.
Okay. This guy is the personification of what it means to be a butler. he doesn't leave this place.
Oh my god.
Never been to Lago Lake.
Your dad like taps Gregor. How do you know
Udon.
all these places?
Udon.
I mean, Drya.
Identity thief.
It's our Freaky Friday episode.
We switch bodies.
Oh my gosh, my hair.
My hair.
What just happened?
Anyway, Drya's like, how do you know these places?
I've been here before.
Oh. Well, let's go to vacay to the lake.
Suspicion that you grew up here.
Yeah, more than him, that's for sure.
Yeah, well,
Maybe we should send him on vacation to Lago.
Don't make me leave. I won't know what to do.
Oh no! Or we could send a food basket.
at least
So,
he knows the place really
what-
well.
Can he eat outside food?
What does he eat? I don't get it.
There was
If
a
it's
garden.
not stale and in the form of a cracker, I don't know what it is.
I throw the orc on the fire. Their dinner.
No,
No.
we need him. We need him.
No, not that orc. The dead orc.
Oh, the dead orc.
the-
Oh no!
He has survived his whole life on wine and communion wafers.
Oh
He's probably something of a waif by now.
Oh.
no!
Um,
Well, man, thanks for
I live under the pulpit.
Rescuing you, I guess?
we'll be back
let's go.
later. We can come. We'll
Have
rest up.
Do pilgrims, travelers visit? In your 58 years of not leaving here, have citizens of the realm come to visit this place?
This is a military installation, no?
Oh, so adore it.
We're done here.
We will be back. I suppose.
Don't let anyone else take over the place.
I will do my darndest.
We give him a javelin. Here's the javelin.
And she already gave me a short sword, so.
Protect yourself.
Yes, I'll keep the javelin.
Alright.
Alright,
Right
well, bye. We'll see you soon.
As you guys are leaving, you see Pavel like turn to the goblin and just say like,
No any jokes?
We need to rest, you know?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
We're in a safe place now.
short rests. You
you guys could definitely take a long. You guys, You guys.
But we woke up in the morning and then we
And then had
went
this,
downstairs.
like,
Like we
Yeah.
can't take.
Quite a little bit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a whole
We
day.
can do a short rest. I mean,
It just
if we
doesn't
need it.
realistically like. Oh, we slept 8 hours. We were active for 1. Now let's
Yeah.
sleep
I
again.
don't need to rest. I have 1 spell slot gone, but I have full health.
I use.
I mean,
second
where are
and,
we going next,
Action search
you know?
too.
You guys were on your way to that one
The
town.
nearest town is Swallow.
Is it
Well,
close?
Ben
how far is
Swallow.
that?
Look by the map.
half day.
Less than
Guys,
yeah.
there's totally half a day left in this day.
Alright.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Let's go. Oh, we short rest before we go. Like
Sure, why not? I
we
just want my
and think
spell
about all
I
the
lean up
renovations
against
that
the
we'll
tree.
do
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Start
so
playing some
we do have the amounts to restore. It's like the kitchen is this much to restore.
Yeah, so-
bedrooms are this much.
Oh,
So,
yeah, hit us with that then.
Yeah.
So
So
you pay Pavel.
so the quest restoration.
Okay,
Fix
Boone is
up
probably up here.
Fix up Fort Haven as a home for the Fellowship. Paying Pavel for renovations. Garden,
don't
100
know
gold
with Pavel.
pieces. Stable, 750 gold pieces. Barracks and training yard, 300 gold
I'll write this
pieces.
down.
Watch
Or
towers,
beds.
700 gold pieces. Bedrooms, 200 gold pieces. Chapel, 500 gold pieces. The Great Hall is 1,000 gold pieces. The Smith, 1,500 gold pieces. The Armory / inventory space,
That's the-
100. The Alchemy Room, 150 gold pieces.
Hot dog.
The Kitchen, 250 gold pieces.
So this is all going to add up to like a DM guide's stronghold level of money.
Yeah, so we can kind of
100.
prioritize what we want paid for first throughout the.
And this will, and then the storeroom / dungeon is 100 gold pieces.
And we can essentially find people throughout the world and have them
500, you say?
come here. And stay
100
before
for the
and help
dungeon.
us and,
100.
you know, people want to watch.
Building army.
Yeah, like in Knights of the Nine, we get our own.
So Pavel, he's gonna be able to fulfill the role of he's the butler and whatever, but he's gonna be the caretaker of this space. So he'll be able to manage all of the affairs, man. Everyone who you hire to be or recruit
like
to be
that.
part of your thing.
We should get your grandma on board, Finn.
Yeah.
Cook
for some
for
drinks.
us.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, that too.
That's
She was the eldest.
Oh yeah, you're right. She potions. Your girlfriend
Coffee.
can.
And
Ellie
Who's
Wick.
that?
Ellie.
Come on, don't be goofy.
Yeah, no, we ain't
really
being
sweet,
goofy.
likes you.
Oh, it's just the way she is, you guys. Come on, she's just
You
nice.
like it, don't you?
You like it.
Blushing.
Well, shall we make our way to Suolo?
Sulo.
Let's
I mean,
It's up to you guys.
let's get to town.
Okay.
Or like,
Let's go.
let's just like get there. And
Did we rest or did we not?
short rest.
We short rest.
So we
Yeah, we're ready.
get a hit die back. And
All right.
Ugh, okay.
Oh, because you were low, weren't you?
Hey, Loon.
So as you guys approach Sulo, it's just kind of an open, unwalled town. It's mostly farming. The population is made up of mostly humans, and there is a this village is known particularly for its horse ranch.
I wish I had gold.
As you enter the village, the general layout, there is a tavern ranch run by Florin and Marietta, and a general goods run by Doina. Yeah, and then everything else is just residences. There's the ranch, there's the general store, and then it's pretty much just farming and residences.
Go to the tavern.
Yeah,
Head to
So
bed,
they're-
guys.
half a day.
Off we go.
How much is a horse? I asked the tavern keeper.
Yeah, Florin. Is your wolf waiting outside?
It comes in with me. It
How
is
how
my
much?
pet. I like. I'm
A
like.
horse?
It's okay, guys. It's a good one.
Well,
It's a good boy.
Better wolf in the tavern.
Yeah, this is like Hickville. They don't care about
It's
dogs.
just like a
being
big
named.
dog.
Yep.
You love your dog, they keep saying.
Oh.
I have 15 gold for a horse.
well, you're going to need at least 100,000 copper pieces.
Holy what?
So 100 gold.
No, that's 1,000.
In the player's handbook, a horse costs 50 gold pieces.
Yes. Well, in Sulo, it's way more than that.
You backwards jerks.
My daughter come in.
How much are they in the next town?
Well, this is the only horse ranch in Campy. So.
How much? I know for a fact that's not true. I bet I could find one
so
for
as
1/50th in Reaver.
As you guys are bickering with this
I'm
guy,
angling, I'm bringing
his
him back
his young daughter comes around the corner and she just kind of playfully punches her father in the arm.
Is she
She's like 8.
of age? Is what I was gonna ask.
She is of 8. And she's just like, "Oh, Daddy, you're being so silly. He does this with everybody."
Well, young mistress, how much for a horse?
Well, you know what? I'm 8.
So give me a second. Florin, he places his arms on the countertop and he just says, "I'll tell you what. My daughter here, she is obsessed with the local gypsy culture. She loves them, and she
Have they stolen her yet?
No,
Okay.
they're different.
There's different gypsies.
Different gypsies, not real world gypsies. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Are they?
With the local gypsy groups, they have pendants with rare stones on them, and my daughter has always wanted to have one of those for herself. So if you can go find yourselves one of these rare stones and bring it back to her, I will give you a discounted rate on any horse that you wish.
So you want us to steal?
Everybody needs.
No, well, I mean, I would prefer you.
Everybody is so stinking needy.
Yes, well, it is an
Why
RPG.
can't you guys do this yourselves? We're on an important mission. Gosh dang it.
What's the quest called?
The quest is called Get a Ride.
Grassland.
Did you come up with that all anticipating we'd ask about horses, or did you just come up with that as a way to bring the price down?
That was it.
that was the pre-made quest.
Except, I will say, today Josh was like, I want to give the price in copper pieces. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Big Florida.
yeah, go right ahead.
Well, don't you?
Off to
This is
bed.
not character, but don't you as a bard get free rooms for tavern stays?
I don't. Maybe?
If you play.
Oh, if you play.
I play.
We're in the band.
Roll a performance check for me.
I play.
If we're staying.
Because I'm a bard.
We're at the tavern. I order a drink. How much for a drink? 100,000 copper.
1,000,000.
12.
Okay.
It's above average.
You know what?
It's not your best.
You know what? It's not. It's. They don't get a
We're
lot
a
of.
long day, okay, you guys?
The horse ranch doesn't get a lot of visitors, and the guy, he's just kind of he's been amused by being able to mess with you guys, so he's like,
They're like
you
these
guys can
elementary school
stay
parents
here
with their kids over
while you work on this quest for me. Drinks, 2 gold pieces.
All right.
Do I
Just
collect
seems
any money
like
for my play?
thieving, but
There's no one else in the tavern. There's no.
So you're
one to
playing
give
for
you
us.
tips.
Good job, Udon. She drinks the well, guys.
I'm just picturing
I'm a
like
professional artist.
Oh.
I deserve to get paid.
Abby. I'm just picturing
Free rooms.
I'm just picturing Megan or Drya like giving you some money, and then Matt or Finn like reaches into the group fund and like gives
I was
you.
gonna say, I think it's pretty cool. Show it to you and put it back in the party.
Yeah, Dry gives you a gold piece.
I sit
Yeah.
back to the bar looking at you playing. Florin, how long have you operated in here?
About 40 years. Well, belonged to my father and grew up here.
Ah. Remind me his name again.
His name was Bosco.
Doesn't exactly ring a bell, but you look familiar enough.
You don't look familiar. At all.
I was younger then. I suppose you would too.
I was a boy once.
I had a dream.
Yes, that's literally what I was.
All right, I've as Udon plays and whatever else you do, I'm at the bottom of my mug, and so I'm feeling it now, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna. Calalay mean anything to you? Name?
Calalay.
Ah, forget it. I don't want to know. Go back to watching Udon. She looks good up there.
Was it just you and him, I'm guessing, having that?
Yeah.
Did you like totally dismiss the conversation and turn away from him?
I mean, I shrug it. I mean, if he had an answer, I would hear it, but I feel embarrassed and asking and awkward, but.
You turned away from him before he could answer, and you noticed your mug being refilled with ale, and he comes around on the other side, and he sits down next to you, and he says, "That's a name that I haven't heard in a long time. She?
Me neither.
She's not here anymore. Not in Campy. But she passed through here.
The day before yesterday." I'm sorry.
Tall fella, pointy hat.
She passed through here years ago, and
do you remember how many?
What was it?
Do you remember how many?
Jeez, how long have you been gone? I don't even remember the time.
I'm like in my mid 40s, and I left Campy when I was 16. So
okay, probably 10.
Over 10 years.
About that.
10, 11.
Yeah, it's
like it's been.
He would have
it's
no
been
reason
nearly a decade.
to remember specifically.
Been nearly a decade, but I remember her. But she left, headed north. But she did stay here.
Thank you. Good memory. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I've put some dancing lights up on the stage.
Aww.
It's a rave.
With just us.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I feel like Marietta, because she loves gypsies, would have started dancing instead of Dry is probably dancing with her.
I tap Marietta on the shoulder and say, "May I have this dance?" But wait,
Oh no, I don't want to dance with a child. Do I want to dance with a child? No, I was gonna go. I see her dance her Drya, and I tap her on the shoulder, and then I'm like,
Drya's shoulder?
I can't decide, but I just join
Drya
your. I
just
join your
pulls you
circle.
in and
We
dances.
start
Okay,
dancing.
I'm just picturing Finn
and
like
I've got my mug in
mosh pitting in the front, just like
by himself.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, John is just playing like a ballad. We're trying to dance
a
like
ballad
that.
about that time she almost lost her arm.
Aw. Guys, that's a cool image of like an ending for a cool, like.
The camera slides out the window.
Yeah.
And the raven
Okay, so
in a
this
tree
is-
looks
so-
at the camera and goes.
So as you guys are, so this is the final word picture here. So Udon is playing a ballad of the recent journeys and just kind of mixing in some flowery details and whatever. Finn is off to the side casting dancing lights and but you're doing it because you notice too that the young girl is just it's like Gandalf with his fireworks. I mean she loves the magic, and so you're definitely more of a childish or a childlike reaction to her is you're making these dancing lights and kind of doing whatever you can to kind of it's just the first like it's been just a heavy last couple of days, and this is really great.
We died twice.
And I think too you're having been faced with mortality. I mean, I think all of your characters are going through some pretty major character development since the start of this journey or whatever. You're remembering not 2 weeks ago or whatever when you met these people when you were conning a poor man with in the tavern or whatever, and just kind of the journey that you're on and kind of how your personal journey is being affected by this group quest. Drya, you're just Drya, you love learning about humans and you love dancing and you're just loving the music and whatever, and it's just a very fun thing for you. And Gregor, you've just received news about this name from your past that you thought you might not even find anything about because it's been so long.
It's the first bit of news. It's the first reference to her I've heard in 34 years.
Other than
roughly.
the flower that you found.
Oh well,
before,
which was just
Mm-hmm. But that flower, that memory of that flower in connection with the news that you just heard, kind of a sense of hope that's long since been forgotten by you.
It's pressed in my quest journal.
and you get up from after this news and you go up to your unlikely friends that you're forming a pretty close bond with, actually, and you see
They
Drya.
can't know it's a close bond.
No, but this is you. This is what's going on in your head, and you see Drya and the little girl dancing, and
We pull him into the dance.
and you're trying to decide if you should dance with one of them. You're kind of stuck in a decision mode or whatever, and you look up as both of them reach out their hands and kind of each take one of your hands and kind of accept you into this just this really happy ring around the posy kind of atmosphere, and it's this you haven't experienced anything like this in a long time.
I let loose at the taverns back in Desheret, but this is different.
This is a lot more safe for work. And this is I'm picturing this cinematically, this final shot in this ranch tavern. like after just the crap that you guys have been through in the last 2 days, the camera kind of pans out and pulls out against the sunset on this open plain region, and the horses grazing and whatever.
Those expensive. I'm $1,000 horseman.
Creating like prime.
I'm a
grass.
purebred. Is this grass kosher?
What instrument are you playing, Udon, to make the music?
I'm playing my lyre.
Okay, actually.
Or no, I don't have a lyre.
This
I
is
have
my.
a violin.
This is
I wanna
my
dance
my
with you
one
too.
note. Udon,
Oh, I'm playing.
your arm still hurts. Still in quite
It
a
does
great deal of
hurt.
pain.
She's playing to
So
the pain.
I
She's an
imagine.
artist.
I imagine
That's
you're.
why my
I imagine you're kicking it with that harmonica you found a while back.
Oh, yeah, that could be fun dancing.
But
I
you know,
switched
that's
it
just me.
That'd be good.
But yeah, and that's kind of.
I forgot about
Kind
that.
of, but you know, in Game of Thrones fashion, as that child is panning out or whatever, you see a dark ghost-like figure, the figure of, well, who used to be the old man, just walking through the night and then disappearing into a black portal.
Spoopy.
Maybe we are the chosen ones.